What it is, supercar fans out here, welcome back to the Dealership Tycoon it was. So, that eventually that the races cannot be able to do so for many more reasons to do. Because what our last thing we need to do for its last 5 of these things? We got 1900 more as well, so we're gonna be getting all the way to 2000 candies. We just need it to be as possible we able to do. So without further ado, let's go trick-or-treating. This Halloween event is going to be such as one thing, and looks like we cannot believe that we're gonna be going away with this. It's time to turn off the chat filter. If that someone is gonna be said right over here, we are absolutely going to be censor it and turn down. Is absolutely I'm not gonna be very turning out of this thing. I'll be turning off the chat filter and the players tab. We're slightly not interested as well. So but first, last year that I just officially got the McLaren 650S Spider, we're going to give ourselves for our first Halloween event, or probably this is our second Halloween event that we're going to do in the Dealership Tycoon. That the driving empire has been officially completely finished. So we're gonna be going to knock as for very first time. But first, we are absolutely set down to 3. Let's knock, and we're going to have a little bit candy over here. We got trick-or-treating as well. Oh dear, we got tricks as well. I think we're absolutely did not accept for just a little bit for this thing. This was a trick. I need a weapon or something. So looks like we got our surprise a monster as well. So looks like I do not believe this thing as well. So let's just get away with this thing as well. And we got our second house. We're already got here. Let's do for trick-or-treating once again. We have to knock all the way for the hill. So we got 1 for our first thing. We got 24 candies for our very first reference. So I absolutely going to become again and knock 1 more. So we're gonna be staying away of this thing. And eventually we're gonna be knocking all over to this once again. So another one we have for surprise 13 candies. Now the next house, we're going all the way up to the residential area. Let's turn on the headlights on, and we're saying I'm not saying bye for this thing as well. So it must be in the desert as well. And the next thing, if there is a witch, we're gonna be running away. So we got ourselves another guest. We have 7 candies. So absolutely nobody is home. So I just accidentally even knock over it. So our next house will be even this. I can't wait to do this. What I just gotta be really told them. Let's knock once again. Oh there, it's the witch. Alright, let's get away with this, shall we? Oh no, am I going to get a little bit killed as well? Let's run away to do this. There is a witch. Let's just completely run away to do so. And there must be another haunted house, such as the spooky mansion as well. We're gonna be getting all the way for this thing. So I need to get knock over here. Let's knock all the way for this thing. There is 1 guest. How does it gonna be collected even matters? Oh, we got the prize. The Aston Martin Vector. It's time to favor it with this thing. And let's give it ourselves a hurry. And we're gonna be getting unlocked for this thing. So I just officially finally like this thing. And our next stop will be in the UGC. I think I do not able to the end of this video, but I can't wait. So forget about the UGC. And let's knock another one. If there's a witch, I'll be getting away with it. And what it is, there's a rich man goes to collect for 24 candies we got here. So if we're gonna be having trick-or-treating with some sort of residential areas, so this is the residential areas of once again there is another haunted house over here. If there must be some sort of a witch over here, that must be some sort of a trick. Let's knock over here. Ah, oh, there it is, another witch. No, let's just gonna be getting away with it. And see you all the way for just one time. Probably we're moving on to next. So I'm not okay for any more of these witches are going to be tricking for a lot more. There must be a witch over here. And let's see, we're gonna be a knock. And there is another witch. I guess it's gonna be crazy over here. She's fast. And it's aggressive anyways. So looks like we're getting away with this thing as well. And there must be another haunted house, I guess. We're gonna be knocking all over to this thing. We're probably seeing another witch. Oh dear, we have been chased by witches anyways. The most highest votes is gonna be chased by the witch. Oh dear. This is going to be such a little bit crazy things as well. And if there is another haunted house over here outside of these tunnels. So it looks like there must be another residential house over here. Another haunted house, which is we're going trick-or-treating on it. So I'm just gonna be leaving no choice. If before there must be some sort of these guys over here. And there is another witch. Oh there, how there it goes all the way. Before that doesn't literally matters what it exists. Wait, I just completely jumped it over here. And that was a smooth revving like these things anyways. So I'll be taking a little bit good stuff. There must be another witch house, I guess. And being smashed by the tree, and let's just knock over here. Wait, that must be a homeless man? 8 candies. We have just a reward over here. Now, looks like we just absolutely started against. We have driven for 650 miles driven. At least, it was really far to get all the way for this thing as well. 7.6 miles is going to be coming up. And literally what first is going to be at. So there must be another house over here. We just seen around to scatter around for anything as possible. So there must be a one suspect. He has given ourselves for 5 candies. So let's just look for another house. There must be houses everywhere over there. Beyond of there's more likely of these matters. So we're gonna be knocking another house onto the highway. There's a haunted house on the highway. And there's a grandmother is going to give ourselves 13 candies. Finally. Looks like our trick-or-treating is gonna be complete. Let's jump off the highway and we're gonna be knocking some more over here to the residential area. And another suspect we go. Give us 5 candies, of course. And now we jump on for the Ferrari 458 Specialized Edition as well. The final Ferrari 458 is going for this. Now, I admitted that we're going to be getting towards into another haunted house. When the witch is here, we're going to run away as fast as possible. There is a cowboy here that give us for 7 candies. So let's just get ran away for a little bit as possible. As you can see, for a lot of witch's house, you probably be able to see around for this further notice. Chased by the witches while giving for some trick-or-treating. So we got 8 of those. We got 8 candies. And let's just look around here before the city. Let's just get all the way in towards like another haunted house. So looks like another person is going to be knocking around here. So let's open the door. There is a construction man that gives us for 6 candies. Whoa! Did I just steal this car overall? No, watch it yourself while you're parking up this overall. So anyways, we're gonna get ourselves into the city. And let's give ourselves a trick-or-treating nearby the parking lot over here. And you guess, there is a rich man over here, 24 candies. Now let's give ourselves, we have final to do this. If there must be some sort of a haunted house nearby the docks. It's absolutely nearby the city anyways. Oh no, another witch. Here we go. Let's just completely getting away before that wasn't rewarding for just a little bit once. So completely chased by another witch. Now we just finding ourselves and it's nearby the dockyard. Now let's just give ourselves a knock and we're gonna be getting away with this. And we got ourselves another an average citizen over here. So I have some sort of a secondary of this one. So it's not in the docks. And that was all it for trick-or-treating as well. And probably that should be, but we're not close enough as well. I'm probably not sure he's gone too far. So it's gonna be going all the way to our itself already outside. Nobody is home over here. It's absolutely not everywhere. We're scattering a lot of residentials area as well. We got ourselves any more haunted houses over here. As you can see, there is a lot of haunted houses over here onto the countryside. And let's see, we're gonna be given a knock. And that must be another average citizen over here. We're gonna be giving us for 8 candies. So we're absolutely being stuck over here, and we're trying to get all the way as fast as possible before anything goes. I cannot believe that will be enough for trick-or-treating, and it's been a lot of these couple of minutes as well. It's been taking for over 15 minutes after this video. There's a soldier man, it was given ourselves for 12. Now that must be the average soldier that we just eventually got. Over here, that we cannot believe that the Halloween isn't over for just yet now. We got all of the limited cars of the Halloween, and what means this will be the end of this video, of course. Now we're going to have for our last 2 locations before this is going to be the end of today's video. Let's knock over here, and then it must be another this guy for sure. 5 more candies. And it has been a lot. So since it's going to be getting a little bit more candies to go, and looks like we have any more of these cells, we got more houses to do. It's been a lot of hours to do for many more of these candies. So, oh no, there must be another witch. I can't wait that I'm just gonna be escaping for this right now. And now let's give ourselves a drive a motorcycle from the kids channel as well. This is probably sounds like a kids channel that I just remember. This is where I just completely remember where the kids channel that I just drive a motorcycle for a very first time. Probably this is some kind of a really like a American chopper as well. So another soldier that give us for 12 candies. Looks like it has been a lot of since we probably use a motorcycle anyways. It's probably we're pretty good on wheels, and there's no fuel tank as anyways we have a lot of more haunted house, and that must be another haunted house anyways. That looks like this is perhaps we're gonna be end of this video. So final thing is that must be an average citizen, I guess, and so on. And that was all it that before we're gonna be able to end of this video. I think that is it for today's video. That I cannot believe we have all the limited vehicles we got ourselves to do so. Now we had just eventually jumped out of the vehicle beyond for besides thanks for watching that if you like for enjoy for the Halloween for today's video, and from now let's move on return to Vehicle Legends that I'll be seeing this out. Thanks for watching and for all your support, and don't forget to give us a like and subscribe and click the bell for more notifications. But next time, until next Halloween, I'll be getting a lot of more limiteds to do so.